Wake Life is proudly brought to you by Trojan Wake, Ski, Snow, MB Boats and Indie Wakeboards and Accessories.
Yeah, keep it right there. Yeah, keep it right there. Yeah, keep it right there.
Hey, and welcome to Wake Life. My name is Jen Langton and this is Kristen Bauer, and today we are bringing you our 100% Australian wakeboarding program from aboard this magnificent MB boat here at the Mornington dealership.
That's right, and not only do we have wakeboarding from here, but we also have it from abroad. It is everywhere around us. And I think this week we're going to have Chris O'Shea.
Yep, he's our Aussie Rider Profile of the Week, one of our good mates, and I'm pretty excited about this segment.
Oh man, this guy's got some style. If you guys don't know Chris O'Shea, well then believe me, his style is going to speak volumes. Take a look and you'll see why.
Chris O'Shea from Melbourne, Victoria. Live Simple is a blog that I just started, and we do a digital magazine, and I guess it was the whole point behind it was I started taking photos this year and doing some photography work for Border magazine, and a lot of my work that I do wouldn't really suit the style magazine of Border, and I wanted to just do something different that isn't really done, a bit more of a lifestyle. And throughout like the issues, like we kind of are just making it up as we go and reinventing ourselves. Each issue is pretty different, and it's kind of more about traveling and people that we meet along the way. We get to travel, you know, 90% of the year and meet some pretty amazing people, and it's cool to cover, you know, the people that we meet and, you know, spread the word of what other people are doing in a creative way. Yeah, so it's myself and Brenton Priestley's involved, and the reason for Brenton being involved is we kind of talked about it together at the start, and 90% of the trips that I go on, that we both go on, we're together, and we hang out a lot and we're good mates, so it kind of makes sense that we do it together, and we share the same sort of creative ideas, and we know the sort of image that we want to put out for ourselves, so it works out well. Live Simple is different from other magazines, I guess, and is just because it's more based around lifestyle and what we're doing and what we're up to on the road and the people that we meet. Like in the issue that we just did now, like there's a guy who's a street musician in the US and in Orlando, and we run into him all the time, and we were downtown because it had been raining, and we were just at the bars for like 3 days straight, and we kept running into him, and it just kind of, we ran into him and sat down with him and did an interview at the bar, and his life story was pretty cool and unique, so you know, we got together with him again and took some photos, and it was a pretty cool story and has a pretty unique sort of way at looking at life, like super different. So I guess that's what makes it different, is it's just sort of it's more of a spur of the moment, sort of a random, I guess, magazine. Yeah, in the last year I've definitely got into my photography a fair bit, and I still have a lot to learn. I'm still very amateur, and you know, we just did something on Brett Hammings for the next issue, who's a photographer in Australian wakeboarding who's really, really good, and talking to him was really interesting, and he gave me like a lot of inspiration to go out and, you know, do some assisting with other photographers, and I think I'm going to get with him. And I don't know, it's a cool way to you know, document what we do and sort of express sort of like wakeboarding in a more creative way, I guess. And it all started and stemmed from Boarder magazine. I have to thank them, because I just sort of got a job with them, playing a role as like a contributing assistant sort of editor, and they gave me some sick camera equipment, and I just, you know, if you have the equipment, why not learn how to use it? And that was it. It was just kind of started out as like I had that job, and they expected me to take a few photos, and I got into it. So, you know, and now I think it'll be something that I continue to try and progress myself in, as well as doing my wakeboarding. I wouldn't say that getting involved in the media side of things and taking photos and stuff like that has really helped my wakeboarding. It might have just sort of steered me with some new goals, and maybe just help push sort of like my ideas come into more of like a business related sort of style of thinking, and things that, you know, try and make things happen in different ways, I guess. Yeah, my wakeboarding this year has been, on the sponsor side of things, it's been a little tough. I haven't had a board sponsor for like a year, but it's all good now. Things have turned around. I got Humanoid Wakeboards, I'm working with them, and they're an independent company. And yeah, also I've had Follow, new brand from Australia. It's come out of Melbourne. One of my buddies have started it, and got Ropes and Handles. We've got Brenton Priestley and Mitch Langfield on the team, so it's a pretty strong freeride team, and it's the same sort of thing where it's very rider driven, and it's new and it's fresh, and their products are sick, and I'm pretty stoked to be a part of it from the start. got a lot of exciting stuff lined up for 2012. I think it's going to be a good year for me, and thanks to everyone out there who is having a go, and enjoy your summer and keep riding.
Alright, so if you're keen to see some wakeboarding actually in the flesh, why not head down to Cables Wake Park in Penrith to catch up with Aussie and international riders at this year's Trojan Wake Life Team Rider Cup at the Boardstock Festival. It's getting held in January on the 27th, Friday at 4 p.m.
These guys are going to be battling it out in a team format, you know, head to head, just hardcore ninja style, going round and round to see who can take out the crown.
That's right, Chris. So in the flesh, you're going to get to see the likes of Liquid Force's Harley Clifford, or even Team Indy's Blake Parker, who was the Trojan Wake Ski Snow Slider event winner. Now this event's awesome, and it's been running now for 6 years.
Oh, very good. I'm pretty sure I will be there. Actually, my tickets are booked. I'm ready to go. I'm commentating this sucker, so don't you forget, 27th of January, 4 p.m. sharp.
Yeah, keep it right there.